Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today, we'll continue with the Master Key System Lesson 2, the source of habits, the subconscious mind. We all know that life isn't always smooth sailing, and the challenges we face often stem from confused thoughts and a lack of understanding of our true interests. To overcome this, we must find the underlying patterns within the chaos, allowing us to align ourselves with the natural order. This is where clear thinking and sharp insight become invaluable. Such abilities don't just appear out of thin air, they're built on the small, consistent efforts we make every day. Your feelings, judgments, tastes, moral sense, intelligence, and ambitions all influence the satisfaction you find in life. These qualities are slowly accumulated through learning and practice, and the results differ for each individual. To achieve fulfillment, we should learn from the best ideas. As the saying goes, thought is power. It contains an incredible energy, one more magical than dreams of material progress or even the most magnificent achievements you can imagine. Positive thoughts are positive energy, concentrated thoughts are concentrated energy. Some of these positive thoughts will transform into extraordinary power. This power is sought after by those who refuse to accept poverty and mediocrity. The key to obtaining and harnessing this power lies in understanding it. The deeper your understanding, the more likely you are to acquire this power. Once attained, it remains in your mind, continually creating and renewing your thoughts and consciousness, eventually manifesting in the external world. In this lesson, we'll explore how to recognize and harness this power. Our thoughts operate through both the subconscious and the conscious mind, which are parallel processes. Professor Davidson once said that trying to explain the entirety of the mental world with our limited conscious mind is like attempting to illuminate the entire universe with a single candle. Our mind is a masterpiece, fully prepared for cognitive activities. The subconscious mind operates with accuracy and logic, free from confusion. Unfortunately, most of us are unaware of the rules and logic governing the mind's operations. The subconscious is like a backstage worker or a philanthropist, providing support whenever needed and patiently laboring for us. The subconscious offers a stage for our most important mental activities. It was through the subconscious that Shakespeare grasped great truths from an ordinary student's reaction and expressed them in his works. Similarly, Phidias created his famous marble and bronze sculptures, Raphael painted the Madonna, and Beethoven composed symphonies through the power of the subconscious. In our daily work and life, the way we handle problems often comes from the subconscious, not the conscious mind. Perfect skills like playing the piano, skating, typing, and seasoned business practices also stem from the subconscious. You can play a beautiful melody on the piano while having a humorous conversation, all thanks to the subconscious's guidance. We all rely on our subconscious. The nobler, greater, and more outstanding our thoughts and perceptions, the more we appreciate the role of the subconscious. Our artistic skills, instincts, and potential in fields like painting, sculpture, and music are all rooted in the subconscious. It retrieves all the information we need from our memory, such as names, scenes, and times, guiding our thought processes, tastes, and attitudes toward life. The subconscious's value far exceeds that of the conscious mind. It is always vigilant in our lives. We can't control our physiological functions at will, like stopping our heart from beating, halting blood circulation, or inhibiting the development of muscles and bones. However, under the guidance of the subconscious, we can freely use our senses to experience the world. Our actions can be divided into two categories, those dictated by our immediate desires, and those that proceed steadily according to subconscious patterns. Naturally, we tend to prefer the latter, and delving into this process reveals that these subconscious patterns have been operating since their creation, independent of our will and unaffected by external influences. They seem to be controlled by our eternal inner power. Of the two types of energy driving our actions, the external and variable energy is the conscious mind or objective consciousness, while the internal and constant energy is the subconscious or subjective consciousness. The conscious mind influences the external world through our senses. It is the source of willpower and the results it produces, capable of distinguishing, selecting, and even reasoning. The conscious mind can guide the activities of the subconscious, acting as its guardian and taking responsibility for the behaviors it directs. This role can sometimes fundamentally change our current situation. Of course, the conscious mind also leaves its mark on other mental activities. When the subconscious, deep within our consciousness, receives incorrect information, it directly affects our brain and our actions. The conscious mind serves as a gatekeeper, blocking these errors or negative thoughts, such as fear, anxiety, conflict, and disease, before they reach the subconscious, thus protecting our behavior. One writer distinguished between the conscious and subconscious mind by noting that the former is the result of deliberate reasoning, while the latter is the accumulation of past reasoning, resulting in instinctive reactions. The subconscious cannot reason or prove, it simply draws judgments and directs behavior based on existing premises. If the premises are positive and correct, the subconscious will lead to correct judgments and actions. However, if the premises are false or negative, the subconscious will produce wrong conclusions and misguided behavior. To prevent such errors, the conscious mind must act as a gatekeeper. The subconscious never judges the accuracy of the information it receives, it simply assumes it to be correct and acts accordingly. But in reality, the information we receive isn't always accurate. If it's wrong, the subconscious's conclusions and actions can have a significant negative impact on our life's trajectory. As the guardian, the conscious mind isn't infallible and can make mistakes, especially in complex situations. In such cases, the subconscious opens the door to all information and suggestions, allowing many negative and incorrect ideas to enter. This is particularly likely during moments of strong emotions or external stimuli, leading to outcomes like selfishness, greed, fear, or self-doubt. Sometimes, long-term sadness or depression follows. Therefore, it's crucial to protect the gate of the subconscious. Since the subconscious makes judgments based on intuition without needing to prove itself, its process is brief. Compared to the conscious mind, which is slower, the subconscious reacts quickly and operates according to its rules as soon as it receives information. These rules are the source of the energy driving all our actions in the external world. This is why we need to explore them. Once we understand the subconscious's rules of operation, we'll see countless opportunities for practice in our daily lives. For instance, a negotiation that initially seems difficult may suddenly resolve smoothly due to a fitting topic or opportunity. When faced with seemingly insurmountable difficulties, you may find yourself naturally discovering a new approach that turns the situation around. By understanding and effectively utilizing the subconscious, you can navigate through difficult situations, leading to a clear path ahead. The subconscious is the source of our principles and the foundation of our future outlook. Our tastes, aesthetics, and various qualities all stem from the subconscious. It's like a pre-written program that runs within us. If you've absorbed negative information, overcoming the negative results requires persistent counter-suggestions until the original negative impressions are pushed out, forcing the subconscious to adopt new, healthy ways of thinking and living. Repeating an action consistently will form a habit, becoming a pattern inherent to the subconscious, rather than a result of conscious analysis and reasoning. The subconscious is the source of habits. If they are healthy and good habits, you can maintain them. If they are harmful habits, as mentioned earlier, you need to repeatedly use opposite suggestions to remove them. Recognize the immense power contained within the subconscious and believe that you can develop your subconscious, allowing it to combine with your life force to achieve greater power. Let's summarize the functions of the subconscious. On a physical level, the subconscious maintains the necessities of life and plays a crucial role in the brain's normal operation, driven by instincts like heartbeats and blood pressure. On a mental level, the subconscious stores memories, like a vast warehouse or bank, preserving all our knowledge, thoughts, and emotions. It also helps develop intelligence, making thinking more agile and concentration stronger, even stimulating creativity. On a spiritual level, the subconscious is the source of ideals, ambitions, and imagination, capable of unleashing our inner strength. It connects the human mind to the infinite wisdom of the universe. So, how does the subconscious change our environment? It does so by stimulating our creativity, which manifests through thoughts and leads to actions that alter our present circumstances. This is one of the rules of the subconscious. Thought can be divided into two types: simple, direct, and unconscious thinking, and guided, conscious, logical, and constructive thinking. When we fully utilize our guided thinking, we can harmonize the subjective and objective, unleashing boundless creativity. Our consciousness, being creative, can actively influence the external environment, and its results will manifest in our outer world. This principle is known as the law of attraction. In the previous lesson, we focused on controlling the body. If you've accomplished that, let's move on to the next exercise, controlling your thoughts. Once again, enter a state of complete calm, preferably in the same location as before, or any place that truly allows you to relax. Then, try to control your thoughts, allowing only feelings of happiness and peace to remain while letting go of worries and anxieties. Regular practice will teach you how to control your thoughts and emotions, maintaining a positive state of mind when facing life. Remember, this exercise is essential. If we can't control our thoughts, we can't control our emotions, leading to stress and frustration over life's endless trivialities. We'll miss opportunities to realize our potential. Let go of insignificant things, stay clear-headed, and go directly after what you want, so you don't waste time. That's all for this lesson. See you in my next video.